Carnegie says is that everyone's true favorite subject, although they don't come right out and say it, is themselves. So I didn't really expect Chi-Chi to say, you know, my favorite thing I like to do or talk about, I really like to talk about myself. But we see evidence of this every day. What do people like to talk about? Their vacation, their family, their favorite sports team. So what Dale Carnegie says is that the more you can learn about someone, but then specifically remember about that person, the stronger and faster you build a bond with them, the more they trust and like you, and that's really who people do business with. So the second thing that Dale Carnegie says is that the sweetest sound to any person is the sound of their own name. So if we all believe these two things to be true, by a show of hands, how many of you have ever met someone for the first time? Shook their hand, learned their name, and no sooner than the handshake breaks, name is gone. Yeah, it happens to all of us. I have people that come up to me all the time and say things like, Charles still has his hand up. It happens so much. Say things like, Diane, my memory is so bad. Or you know what? I used to be really good at this. Or I'm really bad at names. And I'm here to tell you that your memory is not good or bad. It's like a muscle. So it's either trained or it's not trained. So I want to share with you today 2 tips that will help with the retention of names. They cost nothing, they take 0 extra time, and they are really going to save you from some embarrassment later. So you're definitely going to write these down. The first one is slow down and listen. And I know that sounds overly simplistic. But the fact is, we all lead such incredibly fast lives. If you think about it, someone's telling you their name, what are you thinking of?
What you're going to say to them next.
Exactly. Yeah. You're thinking of what they said before, what you're going to say next. As human beings, we think 7 times faster than we can listen. So what that actually means is that while all of you are sitting here being very attentive, you're taking notes, you're all having at least 2 to 3 conversations in your own mind, okay? I should have got some coffee, I have to go to the bathroom, I need to check my email, how long is she going to talk? So even though we're designed as humans to multitask, if you're multitasking when you're meeting someone for the first time, you don't have a bad memory, you're just not listening. Now the second one, and you've probably heard this before, is to repeat the name out loud 2 to 3 times immediately upon meeting them. And there's a right way, and there's a very obnoxious way of doing this. Have you ever met someone, they say your name in every single sentence? Hi, Art, nice to meet you, Art. So, Art, what do you do? Art, that sounds like a nice thing to do. Nobody wants to hear their name that much. And I also don't mean to say their name in succession 3 times. Hi, Judy, Judy, Judy. Got it. Okay? They will remember you, but they'll remember you as like that stalker woman that says everything in 3s. So, I'm going to demonstrate this for you. Good morning, my name's Diane, and you are?
Stephen.
Stephen. Nice to meet you, Stephen.
Nice to meet you, Diane.
So how many times did I just say Stephen's name?
Twice.
3 times.
Oh.
Most of you probably caught twice.
Yeah.
Okay? Let me try it again. Hi, I'm Diane, and you are?
Stephen.
Stephen. Nice to meet you, Stephen.
Oh yeah, 3 times.
So I want you all to stand up, find someone. Y'all still didn't hear the third one. Here's the third one, okay? Now, how many times did I just say Stevens? That was the third one. That was a trick. Okay? But is it possible to get their name in 3 times in a matter of seconds? Okay. Stand up, find a partner, introduce yourself. Now, let me warn you, this is probably what's going to happen, okay? Hi.
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 Hi, I'm Diane. Okay? So, the way you started out is, hi, I'm Diane, and you are? Stephen. Stephen? Nice to meet you, Stephen.
So simple.
Stand up. Let's give it a try.